Well, first I like to thank God and then thank the people of Nashville who realized that a change was needed.
So many groups and organizations came together to form Community Oversight Now's coalition because they all cared about criminal justice reform, police violence, and they had all worked in some type of capacity around this area.
I believe that the very beginnings of the coalition started at the foot of the Shelby Street Bridge. It was me. I'm not sure whether Jacola was there. Rashida Fortuga, Clemmy Greenlee, TJ Hudson.
We had Surge, Justice for Jacquees, Song, NAACP. I mean, it was just so many organizations that was coming together to form one coalition, which is the Community Oversight.
And the coalition had developed 6 demands to give to the vice mayor and city council. And part of the demands was community oversight. So those demands were first really given on that night when we shut down city council.
We did several things interrupting the council to get their attention.
And from then on there, people started working on the Community Oversight Board. And that's how that came together.
We kept things organized by staying in constant communication with each other, constantly. We had a little group text that we would use. Of course, we had our weekly meetings. Every Wednesday night we would meet. We would do conference calls and just stayed in constant contact about anything that came up or any ideas.
There was another group that was also working on this, and people were afraid that eventually the two groups would be pitted against each other. And so one of the first things that had to happen was for them to start working together.
A lot of people thought that we were going to stop when the city council decided not to bring it forth.
People were like, well, what's next? Some people may have felt a little defeated, but we were able to actually gather more support after so many people followed this process for so long and saw that it failed by the politicians, but got energized when the people brought it to a referendum.
And then when the coalition decided to go to the streets and ask the voters, you know, it took a lot of time, persistence, and, you know, a lot of late night hours. They were, you know, missing things from their families.
So we've had a lot of obstacles, but every time we had one, it made us regroup and retrench and come back with something that's much stronger.